Hey, what's up guys, Captain Jack here, and welcome back to the beautiful world of Stranded Deep. As you can see, or possibly tell, I have restarted the game, because it was getting ridiculous. It was at that point where I was just running backwards and forwards between the sea and the fire, just cooking food, just to survive, and every time I'd finished eating, or every time I'd finished running to the sea, I was nearly dead and had to eat. I finished eating, and then it only gave me enough health to run back to the sea. It was ridiculous. I needed full health, which I have now. So, yeah, I figured a restart would be the best idea. We've only done 3 episodes previously, so it's not a terrible loss. But, yeah, a restart's going to be a good idea, so that's what I've done. I've spawned in right here, and there's already a wreck just below me, which is pretty good, so let's go and explore on that. Ooh, hello. Tyres? Since when were tyres a thing? Can I get those? Hang on, let me get some health. Or air. Last thing I want is to drown. Let's get the knife out. The knife. Oh, it is out. See if I can... Oh, it's attackable. It's bashable. Whoa, God. Hello. We've got some tyres. We have some tyres. Oh, dear. How am I going to get those back? Could try and put them in the raft, I suppose. Let's quickly go and explore the rest of this place. Oh, compass. Beautiful. Best thing to find to start with. We've got a toolbox here with an axe. Well, axes are always handy, I guess. So that'll do. Oh, I hate these hatches. You always get stuck down here. A bucket of water. Perfect. Right, let's go and get some more air. I'm going to do this in quick stages. The last thing I want is to die. Another axe. And a propeller. Quick, go back. Ooh, I don't think you like that one. We're okay though. Toolbox, another axe. How many axes is that now? I think that is it for this boat. Quick look. Yep, just some barrels. Go, go, go. And we're up. So we... Oh, no, wrong button. Go away, you. There we go. So we've got 3 axes now. A compass, a propeller, and a bucket of water. Fair enough. That was an odd little mix of stuff. Right, let's try and get these tyres in this boat. Easier if this was on dry land. I'm probably just going to knock the boat away. Okay. I can't get on the boat now. Let's go into the ladder. Right, if I can put you in the center. We should be okay. Awesome. Hey, I've just realised there's no paddle. I don't have a paddle. What? Okay, I guess you start without a paddle now. Good movie. Alright, well, I think I'm just going to have to swim it all in like this. Yeah, that one's dragging to the back. Right, I'm going to swim these 2 to shore and then come back and just swim the boat. I think that's going to be the best thing, but this isn't something you want to see because it's going to take ages. So I'll be back in a minute. Well, there we are. Back on dry land with the boat and the tyres. I don't know what you can do with these. I guess you can use the that new rafts menu. Yeah, bases are in there. So you can use tyres or barrels. Wow, you can use barrels. I haven't seen any barrels yet. And there's chains too. Buoys. Haven't seen any buoys either. Or a wood bundle. I wouldn't use a wood bundle. That looks terrible. So does that, to be fair. Barrels or tyres, maybe. And then you can put a floor on top of that. That looks so cool. And then a sail. So I guess this now, but you can put an engine on as well. Cool. A sail made from a tarp. This component needs to be placed on top of a raft floor. This component that can be used to add propulsion to rafts. So you can either use a sail or a motor. I'd probably put both on, to be honest, just in case. So I guess they've done away with the paddles, because I didn't see anything. Hammer, spear, knife. Yeah, there's nothing in... Has that been released yet? No, those two haven't been released yet. Nothing in any of the menus about paddles, so I guess they've done away with the paddle now. Which is fair enough, I guess. It was annoying. It took so much of your health down. But speaking of health, first thing is first I need to do is start collecting up resources, because I need to make I think a bed and a fire, and then I go and catch some food. Crabs would be best because they really push your health up, and obviously with coconuts being such a pain these days, it's quite hard to get the coconuts, and you can just fall off and really hurt yourself like that. So I don't even want to chance it. So it's you know, fish will put you up. If you have like 4 fish, it puts you up like 1 bar, I think it is. And failing that, crabs, it's like 2 bars per crab. But they've made those really rare now. They used to get crab holes everywhere. Now you're lucky if you find 1. But that's life, you know. Get some of this scrap while I'm walking around the island. I'm guessing that's not a barrel you can use. Certainly not one I'd like to use if I was making a boat, because that would be a very short trip. Well, there's nothing around here. Now, I am aware I could probably use an axe on this trunk, but I'd prefer to find sticks for now, just because it's going to be a mite quicker. And I definitely need to find rocks. And yucca, which is on the little thing, which is here. Oops. Just back from the mic. That was smart. Hope that didn't give you guys too much feedback. So on lots of yucca and rocks. They keep changing the look of stuff because yucca is this big thing now. Corrugated potatoes, that's quite handy. 3 of those cooked will do some real good. Oh, this will be handy. Driftwood's really going to help. Basically just want a ton of wood, a ton of lashings and a ton of rocks. And that's all you need to really start with. And then after... Oh, damn. After that, you can get a kind of house going. Now, I think where I was before... Where that tarp is, I was using this flat area to build the actual house. And my kind of staging area was this big bit up here. So if I do the same... The rocks go in. And then lots of sticks. These kind of bigger resources can go over here. Lashings can go next to this stuff. Put the planks up there. Foodstuffs. I won't put the foodstuffs down yet. Random finds can go there. Keep all the rest of that on me. Let's get back to that driftwood, which was over here somewhere. Just over here. Get this knocked down, and then I should be able to make some good stuff. I think I need a few more rocks first, though. I've only got 4. I think I need like 6, I think it is. I don't know, I can't remember, and they keep changing stuff. Now there's semi-regular updates. Things are changing quite often on this game. And it is hard to keep up, like I didn't know they'd done away with paddles, of course. That's a rock. Thought I saw something else there then. Well, I've got plenty of sticks with all these trunks all over the place. It is literally just rocks I need now. I know I'm not checking the centres of all these little islands, but you tend to find more stuff around the edges. In past experience, anyway. More yucca. I guess they've made them bigger to make them a bit more obvious, because it used to be quite hard finding yucca. They were quite small plants, and they would blend in if they auto spawned anywhere near a little bush or something. Oh, I'm full again. Right, let's see. Tarp, that can go there. Hello. Corrugated can go there. Lashing goes over here. So I'm keeping nicely organised. God, I love my organisation skills. That'll do for now. Find some more rocks. What are we doing for... Oh, we need to eat soon. So I better go and find some fish in a minute. Or actually I could just cook up a load of potatoes. That might be better, just for now. While I've got them. As they'll, those plants will regrow, so I'll have them still for later. I really wish I could just knock these down. That would be so handy. Come on, rocks. Need a lot more rocks. Well, we might be alright for rocks. I don't know. But let's just leave it there with rocks. Let's get back over to the pile and start building. So, one more stick. That one's having a bit of a freak out. Some of them sticks are starting to float. That's really weird. Right, steel can go there. And wood can go over there. So, let's get building. We want a bed. That's for definite. Which can go there for a minute. And then we want a campfire. Which will go... Oh, we'll put it there. And then we want to turn it into a campfire pit. And then we want to turn it into a campfire spit. Done. Now we just need a lighter. I've still got plenty of wood for fuel. And let's cook some potatoes. And the food can go on the floor just next to it. That rock can go there. Steel can go there. It's more important right now if we eat. And then get some what's it called? Some drink in us. Get that bucket on the fire, get that water turned to drinkable water. And then after that, hopefully, if all goes to plan, we can get if it's still night time, what is the time? No, it probably won't be. We'll sleep the next night, and then everything should be fine health-wise. And then all I've got to do is just get straight onto building a shelter and going exploring. And with full health, it takes a lot longer for the hunger and drink to go down. I'm going to eat these for now, but I will in time actually start building up a stock of cooked food. Once I've got a bit of a house going. Well, this is going to be no fun to watch, so I'm just going to do this boring bit, and then I'll be back. I just had to cut back in for that incredible sunset, sunrise even. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Just the scenery on this game, the way the graphics are, it just looks so incredible. If I come over here by this rock, look at the rays coming through that rock. Sun shafts. Just looks brilliant. They've done a good job on this game. A really good job. They should be very proud of themselves. The way the sun comes across the water there. It's like a scene from Baywatch. Brilliant. Anyway, back to cooking. So I was out looking for resources while it was cooking, which is just finished, and look what I found. A crab hole. You're mine. And you're mine. And you're mine. And you're mine. Oh, and don't be trying to hide from me, boy. And you're mine. Any more in there? Nope. I don't remember where that is. In fact, it's just over behind the house. Perfect. And there's some potatoes here as well. So I think I'm all set for food. Brilliant. They just love it when something like that happens. It definitely makes it easier. Right, let's get these extra sticks out of the way. Got some more wood that I picked up. Okay, there. Got a lot more rocks. Got these potatoes. And some crabs. Yes, I know, haha, it's funny, I've got crabs. Well done. Right, well that's that food eaten. So I'm okay there. Let's get this bucket on the fire. That's the next thing. Have a quick swig of water. Yep, all good there. Oh, should have put a full bucket on. Oh well, that's enough for now. So the plan now, really, is I want to explore around all the islands that are connected to this section, I guess you could call it. So I've already been around this sort of bit. I want to go and have a look over on that one. And I want to get the panels off of that so I can start putting a little house together. So that's the general plan. Got quite a lot of land here again, just like last time. Let's check this and see if there's anything inside it. It's a shame I don't know how to get the container door off, because it is there. If I go to house building, in Arches, no, it's not in Arches, sorry, in doors, down the bottom, that container door, I don't know how to get it off. This is a specific tool. No, it's not making any connecting noise. No, weird. I don't know. Maybe there's a way that I just don't know about, or maybe it just doesn't work yet. Just one of them things. Oh, my bucket of water's ready. What an odd thing to say. Oh, my bucket of water is ready. Oh, wow, hello. A sea fort. Oh, I forgot about those. It's been so long. Oh, I don't even have a I've got to wait until I've got to either get a sail going or a boat motor. I've got some tarp and some sticks, actually. Oh, yeah. But I'd have to actually build a raft, wouldn't I? I don't think I can use the boat I start with. But I suppose that's why they start you off right next to some tyres. They're kind of trying to give you a boat straight from the beginning, just so that you're not getting completely screwed over by the game. Been on that island. Hey, that's quite good actually. Well, I'm going to get back and make a boat, because where was that? disappears out of view if you go too far away. So that's the container. So it's just up the beach here, wasn't it? Where it came into view. Yeah, there it is. So from this point, it's northwest. But I'll find out where it is from my main base. I know I keep the boat over on that section, but I'll find out where it is from the main base. Was the main base over there? Yeah, no, the main base is over here. Oh, wonder what that was then. I saw something shiny. Well, that kind of just ends, doesn't it? That sand. Yeah, let's get back over here. There's my fire. So from the base, we run just over here. Yeah, from home base, it'll be around about that way somewhere. So it'll still be northwest. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Right, let's get pick that up. What else do we need? Just 2 tires. So I'm not making it out of anything else. Certainly not that. And not that. No, don't have enough of those. So I've got 2 tires, so I'll make it out of 2 tires, and then I just need a floor of some kind. I'll take 2 plank scraps over with me. And then for that I need a stick and a tarp. Okay, so we've got a tarp. We've got a stick. We've got 1, 2 plank scraps. Damn, what was the other thing? I've completely forgotten now. Tarp and wood stick we've got. Why is it telling me I have 2 tarps? God, what have I done? Oh, actually, I suppose this is a good time to save. Right, anyway. Wood stick, tarp. I think I clicked craft instead of cancel. I do have 2 tarps. Why do I have 2 tarps on me? Did I pick the other tarp up? I don't know, I'm losing my mind. Tarp, stick, 2 wood planks. So I've got the tarp and the stick. Oh, it's because there's one near me. That's why. Cancel. For the plank floor, just 2 plank scraps. Cancel. And then for the base, it's 2 tires. Okay, cancel. So I have everything I need. Let's get over there and start building. This is going to be like my boat yard over here. This is so cool. I've never actually made a boat from scratch before. So let's throw that down there. Along with them 2. And that. There's everything. So let's go. Tires, craft. Oh god. I guess the other one went into making that as well. Because it went flying, I'm hoping it went into making that. Floor, we want plank scraps. Craft. This does not look like a very stable boat. This is going to be fun. And then we want propulsion, craft. Right there. That is so cool. That is absolutely brilliant. That is just... Oh my god. We have our first boat. I shall name it the... I don't know. The SS Captain Jack? Where's the house? House is over there. I don't know. If you guys think of some good names, leave them in the comments, and that's what I'll name my boat. Once I find a label maker, anyway. But that's just brilliant. I love it. Oh, well, where am I going? I've just crashed it and it's not even in the water yet. Come on, boat, this way. Over here. Probably not the best place to launch it from because you've got that little shelf where the container is, or around the container. There we go. Oh, you actually control it yourself. That's so cool. So if I tell it to steer left and right, it steers left and right. Trouble is you can't really see the boat. So you can't actually tell. Oh god, I've crashed already. So you can't actually tell where you're going. It'd be kind of better if you were still on the back. So, if I get that out. Oh god damn it. This is not going well. The tide's gone completely out and I've got no water to actually sail it on. I really should check my food and drink levels before doing this. This is probably going to be a massive mistake. No, don't go over there. Come here. Into the water with you. Oh my god, it's stuck. There we go. Whoa, it completely freaks out if you touch it. Whoa! Ah! Oh no! Oh, that was a mistake. How are we doing resource-wise? Okay, we're okay. That was a really silly mistake. Okay, don't mess with the boat, guys. Don't play silly games with it. So I want to be going between southeast and east on the way home. Oh, rock, rock. Come on, steer that way. This is so cool. I'm on a little raft. This is absolutely brilliant. Oh, where am I going now? No, turn that way. Turn that way. Just hope I don't lose the thing and have to swim home. That would not be fun. Oh, this is so much better than paddling. God, it gets a bit rough out here. I'm kind of hoping in time you can make bigger rafts because this is a bit thin. Oh yeah, it's a sea fort. This is brilliant. It's a proper sea fort. Yeah, they've really made sharks very uncommon now. I don't see them at all. So I basically want to head for that cluster over there, just next to the southeast. Wrap the sail up. Get into the water. And then let's go up here. This is so cool. I didn't even know if they'd kept these in, to be honest, because it's been such a long time since I've seen one. I hadn't thought about it. What was that noise? That was weird. I swear there was just a loud noise in game. Unless that was just me and I'm going crazy. I swear there was just a loud noise in game. It sounded almost like barking. Or am I actually going crazy? Wow, there's actually nothing here. Do they not put anything in sea forts anymore? There's a jerry can. That'll do. But there's... It used to be that every one of these like little tables on every floor was filled with stuff. But apparently not anymore. Wow, really? They've even made it echoey up here. I don't think that quite works. I don't think it should be echoey on top. Inside, yeah, fine. Look how overgrown it is now as well. Oh, that's that noise. I thought that was a dog barking. Sorry, you're wearing headphones. That probably really hurts. It's making some weird noises in this game. Okay, apparently the binoculars don't actually work. I think there's some kind of weird glitch happening there. Is that the ladder? Oh, that is the ladder. Oh, well, that's that one checked out anyway. This is the one I came up, so it's basically one on each corner now. I think I'll leave that one till last. Let's do this fully enclosed one. Change the shape of these. Another jerry can. Got a console, but it's empty. They've literally made these things empty now. That's okay. I get that they're making the game a bit harder. You know, you're not finding. Well, they kind of are and they aren't, because when you get onto the starting beach, it's absolutely full of stuff. So they can't exactly add an absolute ton of stuff onto the land where you start and then take it away from... I mean, the whole purpose of these places was that they used to be full of stuff that you could find. Absolutely tons of it. And from there, you were pretty much set. A lot of people who I used to play this game would actually set up bases on the seafloor because it was so full of resources, and then they just bring like sticks and things over here and make like make little homes once they were here. Duct tape, yes. Now we just need some cloth. Okay, that one doesn't open. It's really hard to see what's going on. Engine. I love the improved inventory size though. That really does help in this situation. Let's go upstairs again. Another hard case or anything? Most of that is just decoration. Nope, nothing I can see. Nothing else on this one. So let's go downstairs. If I can find the stairs. Where are the stairs? Oh, there they are. Right. Well, this is getting on to be quite a very long episode as a restart. So I think what I'll do is I'll leave it there. And in the next episode, I'm going to finish exploring these sea forts, which have been a bit of a disappointment so far, but hopefully things will get better. I'm going to head back over to the island and put all my new finds away. And then start building a house. And just do a bit more exploration around the islands, and then hopefully spread out to some other islands, find some wrecks. And yeah, just sort of build a new life in the sun, I guess. So, thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope the restart wasn't too much of a pain for you, and you're enjoying it so far. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Take care, and bye-bye.